Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel for the love of dogs. Today's video is a tutorial about how to dry a curly coated dog. So whether that may be a doodle that has a curlier coat, like golden doodle, labradoodle, whatever the case may be, or a poodle, Bichon, really any curly coated dog, a mix of any of those as well. The video will have a part that is not in time-lapse and then a part in time-lapse, just so you can really get the full gist of how to do it. And when I start blow drying, this dog is a bigger dog, so I do have it up a bit higher, and I start with a flat cone, and then I switch to do the head with just a regular, like a wider comb. And so in the video, the dog has already been bathed using Groom products. I love their shampoos and conditioners. It's all sulfate-free, paraben-free, and pH balance for dogs. There's so many shampoos that are really, really harsh on dogs' skin, and this is not real heavy. In the video, I used the argan oil shampoo. I love that. It smells really nice. It smells like limes. And so then, once the dog was done, I brushed it real good with my Chris Christensen coral brush, and then I started blow drying. And when blow drying a curly dog, I always start closer. So like this is the dog's hair, and I start closer to get all of the excess water off first. So you're blow drying kind of fast to get all that off. And because the dog has already been brushed prior to the blow drying, the hair has already been straightened a bit. It's not quite as curly, so it's easier to get the dog totally straight while blow drying if you brush first. And it also helps with getting any tangles and mats out. If a dog does have some mats, where this dog in the video, she did have quite a bit of matting on her butt and around her neck. So I used the Groom Leave-In Keratin Conditioner and the Artero Matte X spray. So then once you have gotten, all of the water out, then I go further, and I go real fast, and then I go slow to help the hair just totally straighten. And you can brush and blow dry at the same time. And when I brush and dry at the same time, I use a Safari double-sided slicker brush. One side, the gray side, is more for just brushing when it's not real matted, and then the black side of the brush is for tangles and getting them out. So I'll brush using that one when I'm blow drying. And an easy way, if I'm doing a dog's face and they don't want to sit still for blow drying, when it's a curly dog and their face needs to be straight, that is like such a pet peeve of mine, is getting a dog on my table who I have bathers at my work, and if the bather has not gotten the dog's face totally straight, and I now need to groom a curly face dog, and that just drives me crazy. So what I'll do is I will stick the blow dryer. I'm trying to think if I have anything around here that I don't. But so just something to stick the blow dryer under your arm and just kind of hold it and aim it at the dog's face. So then I can hold their chin with this hand and brush. Kind of kills your shoulder after a while, but it gets the dog's face dry. So I will deal with my shoulder pain if the dog's face is dry and not curly. And if, I'm not using my Safari slicker brush to dry their face like that, I have a Chris Christensen cat comb, which they don't sell on Amazon. So maybe I can put the link to it to get it from a different website. A lot of just Pet Supply, Ryan's Pet Supply, Love Groomers, Cherry Brook, they all sell Chris Christensen stuff. So that comb is fabulous. It has longer teeth and smaller teeth, and it gets tangles out real easy. And it's really small. The one I have is about that big. It's tiny, and it works real nice for combing faces. So I'll do the same thing, stick the dryer under my arm, hold their chin, hair, and comb while blow drying. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of long-ish, but I wanted you to be able to see, because I made a previous video on blow drying double-coated dogs, and I just feel like the video was a little bit too fast, and with the time lapse you couldn't really tell how I was doing it. So I figured this would be a great way to show you. And you can also blow dry dogs like this, double coated dogs, which I will have a video out, long haired double coated dogs, and how I blow dry them. In that video you can also see a bit better than the previous video on how to blow dry. And if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button so you can see more videos.
Let's go.